soldier you pay no can Gamelio said it mo from my work at Kahun why pick home if you show me no dear I don't saw it ne ko pay me there and can President Mama Nabredo the no director of operations the man be no chief superintendent Agozo e ko pay me there ikuya na wonam the more kwan da wo pere wo to abagu wo platform bi a odaru bi na asa na kwa be modu wonpon ba me tinka mu so bi na hom kwa me bi na ho asam ya ka and it's a principled stance mensisa I cannot see how impasa why abandon ampo na say when you from random when I fought, that's all we say. Near Baboshan, another Bussoyer be Baboshana. I mean, so by us more daughter by unfair a wafana a don't sure you do, don't sure they pay. I don't understand. I don't make one and sassy.
Why are we there?
Quite me, one and sassy there. Ah, none of me rather well. Na ma fe da jama ya hwehwe from si e mo kom ka da bim da mam ma bu so yi bim ba mo hwam da na ya hwehwe from si e bo hu na bia da sa metal bar so chiri brother metal bar na yipa ku je ho ayipa yi se bia na so pe yi di je ho na nkoma pro yi di oyina di another se ma obi mbo ni nyina ho yipa no yi kro obotu mo egu amu aye I mean consistently on this platform it's women to me answer into one of this I condemn. I know Sabaka Ofi a wafana a President Mills Nabredo or through President Mama Nabredo Zabe Kufa Nabredo Messi or one day you took yes some we still remain human. Your fundamental rights say you cannot deny us of those fundamental rights.
But it no way.
Kwame said the bill so you open you be more about chema. Ombe no bechirim. Se be you open you be abra papa bi afa na bibi ya bibi.
Ya donko.
Ya donko. On over the same. Your donko fi ho mpobedi na chi. But you simply can't understand. Kwame me don't know to chen. Says ya so I am nyimu fa no so afa for ho a ho so one of the mensemi ba wo for hon. I want you to kaka. When you dig a kind of winner, as some no yamra. Into you can't go from America, you all mamma political slant. You all know as a baby. In your baby, in your phone bar. Say, what your baby and no young quadra. Come the law allows you the space. The bottom half a do na my warrior now, what's here, client, nay writing, and to my channel a cure. No jump from him. No, we jump from him. Abe, na for you wafana got a yabane. You are not got a I am black. Inti a lawyer far, so but the man medium was my more client. Moya Diga, no Minja, the Macassa, political slant and income. Indeed, so or your politics or mischief, grandpa. You go to the face of the law, and that mischief will collapse. You go not to change my bad there. Agozo was director of operations. Director of operations are Kwame. No, yeah, a Juma Kakaba. Na, wafana a base sign, and then even chief superintendent, assistant commissioner of police, a senior police officer. Mamma came before. No, I mean the madam from a before. Assistant police. Assistant Commissioner of Police, a senior police officer. Me tell Manilo Yojan from Morikia. There, our Dam Coffee arise for action, or say action, BBB. Me, what
no, I think it's Take Action Ghana or something.
That's right.
Take Action Ghana.
That's right.
I think so. I mean, yeah, sure. But I think it's something like that.
Baby, action. No. Assistant Commissioner of Police, senior police officer. As some other to do, and this is what the lawyer was saying yesterday, meeting the Ghana says, yeah, ye ko du baby a e ko we da ma osi wo Arab ayi omem today Libya ayi Tunisia Bahrain Syria and Syria for the past 11 years the Arab Spring in all the bay and say Syria man at to cry senior police officer at that casa the door in there says you the dumb pointing into the Bibia to change granted in put there in default the law cannot convict you senior police that casa today Kwame no cruise and one that's a walk on that don't want what about working. Na said the me ko to da Kwame na there's something in law of an incitement me say me say meta won kan chap
once an pay we be charge nti yan twan ma yan tema law no baka
ngan chap Kwame that to go ya so the other etafron kakra
na etafron kakra
incitement there a police senior police officer there my word or mine me to say
see am yan eribuano for
mumbo for
eribuano for about charge craman
oh Kwame change on common deduction. If a police officer, senior police officer, the platform do not so to the conditions today are just similar to that which gave rise to the Arab Spring. Kwame.
In your by not stating a fact as he sees it. How about that?
It's a fact.
As he sees it.
He sees it.
Yes.
Mo
hununyin.
It's a Kwame. Men pension there. Mama ke ayafoti. Na nam ya show kakra. Nam ya show kakra. The police officer butum enti bibi that that wa. Nwa wo yeku a wo bo adwumupo de wo dibo to abiegu. Wo ya no wo fa na locally made explosives are oboma ndruba na dina wo wo enu do ma we kinds of chemicals are what fra say bi ko hima but the one na you lose the platform I mean and the master the here and all of this has come up
mamu mense
be say e wa social
jama menya fufu meji mo menyo
enti Kwame ma ya ba saying that mama investigation so on to bia ne fa ho dido ono oye key investigation or cordon on to bia ne fa ho dido na ne kwado pepe no ba ma manukro wo biara obopem wo kombre na nyim na sa afodi biara enyu ho a Kwame na ho so wokọ na senso Sadam na oti the pour out to them na warba. No some brand white waso them some from Obaka. The quite fancy I mean no way she knows so no no so. On point to the map mama ba nti he only mo way she knows so.
I'll tell you then.
Oh Gabi. Yama yenya fufu yezo.
Benta.
Na Ghana o main baby you pass obi into me yeku. Nobody. But Ebutuma roadside na ke demonstration akeke ma yedede. But power party is not possible. But that doesn't mean the security should relax. At least we need our peace. Obi one person can create problem for us. ACP Agozo me share twice.
Oh, okay.
Niya workshop bibia NCC that was 2015-2016. Kwame saying papa na okana some plane over Zuma. And the issue about Arab Spring in the Nikikewunya, that's why I'm surprised. Based on that in watching. So in the text message I was more what's happening on okay, everything should be done to overthrow the government of Ghana. Yes, there's a serious indictment against him. But the Arab Spring is share all political parties. Yeah, reps at a workshop or a seminar organized by NCC here. He keeps on saying it, especially party vigilantes will create mayhem. And they be also they are distorting our body politics. Now, what is in the man getting an Arab Spring about? This is not the first time I've heard him twice.
Are we not jumping the gun by suggesting they be a it's only about Arab Spring? Maybe an BB
on American ABN phone, ABN platform messages are you serious? I don't know how why inviting. But for me, if you talk about Arab Spring, he's been saying it. He's been on television saying it. And if you see this on platform, does not mean they be an or condone. But also, for him being on that platform, and for some of the persons on that platform being accused of wanting to overthrow government, that means you will be questioned. Especially when you're a senior police officer, or get a commissioner's rank, you will be questioned. Now, I will agree with Kwame there. Yeah, national security for us, they overstep their bounds. We are in a democratic era. And those days when we were in the de facto government of NRC, SMC, and PNDC. This time, we are in a democratic era. Until let us respect people's rights. When I saw the face of the wife, let me say, hey, is this happening in this country? Until Mr. Kandapane Brian I jump on them. The Wonyabuta, they should respect people's rights. I mean, Mowakai.
Abdul Malik, any comments?
Kwame.
Krego.
Chair, Casey, I'm the doctor and some other suspects, including military personnel, watch
Yeah.
Or court the data, and they were journey to November something, was sleeping by the 9th or so. And see, I said, more day, I'm up for you, my dear, we see, watch charge.
Yeah.
Watch charge, I'm there with treason, and then my new Anglia one be, nam there, where regenerate public discourse, near the manche. The first phase of the discourse relax OBC or court, because yes, we can have the public discussions in the media, we can come on radio and TV and also interrogate the issues, but the bottom line or a court of law will decide who will be guilty or not guilty of an offense the state I prefer against one. Now, new leg I be there. In the last few days, 3 senior police officers have been invited to my account, arrested, yes, with the exception of one, in my candid opinion. Now, I'm the discussions. This is your 99. Kofi Boachi, we invited on Nankasa Koi. I'm there less than an hour. He was out of the place. It's not true that he was put on bail. He was not given any bail. He just was asked to go because there wasn't enough for them to hold on to him. A check in Yama, the entire way inviting, and apparently there was some evidence of interaction between him and Dr. Mark Palm.
Mark Palm.
And it was because Dr. Nene contacting the first also open some advising Yama. 2 up there on a Dr. Nepedo from party, third force party, distinct from the NDC and NPP. In the open collaboration and any support. Of course, the evidence shows that Kofi Boakye told him there were a serving police officer only intention we had to join or form a party, but he redirected him to one was also Sophobia or make waves be somehow opportunity. Really? You'd be surprised that me reading my paper check. Unless
boys need to be work on one.
Unless there's a problem.
No.
In my decree we see the websites in Yamano Ewa. Make it a phone. Na me scan through all the news in Yaman. You'd be surprised that it's difficult to be subscribed to all the newspapers. I have them every single one without discrimination. But I don't get time to go through them till they are filed. But my people and say some at times where you may be an while with them may want to mean I'm not perfect. Inti Oban the man on my call for the copy. Then we go through. Then if there's the need to cure a mischief, I do. But the point really is that they've been publicizing this man. I'll check because name the value of from party. Papa now register.
There's a provisional certificate.
I see. Interesting. In the Kwame, into a redirected man, and that's it. This second money no available. O friend Agozo Nyadama.
Agozo.
No available. There was a no Koyi or a BB or it was BB.
Peacekeeping in Mali.
Is it?
Peacekeeping in Mali.
No.
And later, subsequent.
Yes.
I'll buy no. Okay.
Yes. Make a time at the point of the invitation.
Yeah.
It's about back on what's about it. What charging?
One charge me that was drunk or court today. Anna.
Can you go to court without an offense of assault? Anyway, lawyers were anti. Explain.
Dispatch kind of abatement.
Yes,
abatement of treason.
I thought I heard something like that. Yes. And see, then I was on Oboko court.
Yeah.
Because of the 48-hour limit. I'm for now court now violate constitution. And see, mathematics that we invite the other officer. Or join or now assent to the deputy, the special assistant.
Executive secretary.
Well, me name anything about the links it will be useful to find out the basis on which are honest we inviting. But why there's so much noise about these invitations? In prison. Bottom line, say. It will be a trade or they invite you. You can. And you have to. Beyond that, or they evaluate evidence na ikitan. Let's say if there is a basis for taking the person to court. Let the court. After all, prosecution you want to wear judges. Based on the evidence able to adduce before the court to take a decision. But let me join Kwamna in saying some of those things now my lawyer access and now Obama access now watching Obama hours. It's all part of some psychological torture regime. It's been with us for a long time, and I don't think we should encourage it. Into the margin Lucia or a day the courage of conviction to condemn it. But say the eventual man lawyer and a chance, eventual man a chance.
Don't go home.
Yes, but the deal now, the Wobotron and there will be anxious. It's needless. It doesn't help the case of the state or of the investigative agencies. That's an area we shouldn't compromise on.
But we maintain them after all these years.
I've been a victim before.
Yeah.
But it didn't start today. Let me be honest with you, right from Nkrumah to today. And it's some subculture we should stop. Security for no rationalize. Look, they can give you all sorts of reasons. But the more we deepen our democracy, the more that subculture becomes very, very alien and abnormal. Whilst in some circumstances, no, we rationalize and justify, depending on the political environment. Since you change, no matter, we're not a perfect democracy, though, but you improve on that culture of civil liberties and things. No matter, even I'm Robert Crow convicted and John Crow rights.
Of course.
It's not jail Crow all rights. They might mention. Into broadly speaking, those things and matter. I feel very, very worried and very concerned and uncomfortable. Into what I don't think the system should be given any allowance to breathe. But beyond that, it's a so intimidation or well, Kwame. Martin send me there. I think it's just based on WhatsApp. Hey, Inima, and I'm not going to do value judgment of the contents of what is on the WhatsApp. But in there are some WhatsApp platforms or you're closed to members and could say strictly.
Yep.
On your open. Checking there some of these terrorist groups I will use those things.
That's true.
Yes, it's the fact that it's WhatsApp is immaterial. It is the content of the communication on that platform that is of material moment. It's Lenje I did WhatsApp dam. In any case, so investigators won't be better and the way here you are allowance here but Kwame, what if there is a link between the communication on the WhatsApp and what is on the audiovisual?
Are you suggesting there's something audiovisual?
What if he poses a question?
Mr. What? I know Kokrokoo.
You are diabolical.
I know Kokrokoo.
Kwame, what if what is on the WhatsApp platform? There is a linkage to what is on the audio or the audiovisual recording.
So there's an audiovisual.
Sometimes facts mean nothing unless you relate them.
We shouldn't be judgmental yet.
But when you relate facts, you can get a significance sometimes. Perhaps proceedings in court, no babwa. But of course, because this is a vibrant democracy, so you creating a journalist here can be, of course, a certain level of public advocacy. And Kwame, you know my attitude is better than the culture, preferable to the culture of silence.
Yeah, ugly noises.
Yes, it's preferable under all circumstances. Meaning that the best way is the middle approach, which is responsible speech. But honestly, be some them choose between ugly noises and culture of silence. I would choose the former. Intimate, people should keep quiet, people shouldn't talk. When I myself am sitting here and talking, that would smack hypocrisy. Intimate, but make sure there you don't isolate what you claim to be WhatsApp communication from the larger evidence that you may not be aware of as we speak, that you haven't had the benefit of. So you can't proceed on that basis of isolating WhatsApp. The WhatsApp didn't show a big deal. I mean, I'm the friend now. What do to be do? What they are to WhatsApp platforms? Minimum what they to. The only things they mean communicate.
You if you are now as well.
But I'm my mayor and I'm
Papa.
Boyum the Japan. MPP matters. What the Amin Apame too? I Jawali, yeah, fathers, yeah,
she share a group.
I mean, you know what? Not the Mama.
Where you go? Come back, idiot.
Because what they read, I decided to stay there quietly.
Mekaya Kubi, I was Professor Michael Botodo.
That's right.
Hey!
1%.
Raja! Now, you know, one was the buy. It's someone came to me.
My friend who sleeper.
Yeah, that's why you just sleep.
Yeah, I'm sleeping there. I'm there. At least I'm a pedemi who has some haircut. No, Menkasakura. No. Inti Kwame.
Yes, Kokrokoo.
The WhatsApp group are here for a certain agenda. An agenda and a certain significance. Or your closed door. Church, I see. Except that this one, their WhatsApp group was infiltrated. Was infiltrated. And so it means that it was being monitored alongside the audiovisual recordings. And see, really, Bakasa kakra wadamaidi early days. We drew stage bia and clear my mind. The Yenjama courts. She onye bia waba accusing and I was in work of court. Na kwame eventually, especially in terms of coups, court find guilty. Chain him down.
Yeah.
Here, my more classic one. The 1994 alleged coup. Sekai. Corn beef coup. Some yes, Nkofo ridiculed it. The same ridicule there. Corn beef because part of the evidence in there were called what corn beef in what they call broadcasting house. That what they come as and that's how they got. They started interacting with them. Into some media houses decided to characterize it as corn beef coup, and then what's about the kitchen knife coup. But I mean, at the end of the day, we checked him there. 5 persons now were charging him. Driver no count, he was discharged.
Corn beef,
yes.
Okay, very.
But 4, the student nurse, was convicted. The listing, we were listing. Nipa by 4, it's more what designation. They share who they were, where they were. But who are these people? They don't have the capability. And I've heard the same argument being done today. Church has it. The law, is it just the capability? Or is also the intention?
Intention can help.
This guy simple was the main guy no also no also die. The why he could now succeed to be president of Ghana. Wo UK.
No abu.
No starting the dino or believe he died was a dream that he had, indicating that he led a successful coup and became the head of state. So we got some friends together in UK. They discussed this dream. They thought this dream with the potential to materialize. So they came down and began some contacts with some of the soldiers at the broadcasting house. And one major upon a die. Interaction, the old dam. What 1 or 3, 4 grenades. Wama soldier funiska kakra. Now we decided on the date. The system busted them. XBC now what the back court no. They show XBC Libya, you will laugh. But of course, diary, no work at a diary no so when you're out there or do visual evidence. And you know a documentary. What in Abu Boom watching on 1994 September. The trial began October 1997. 1999 February. 4 convicted to death. Convicted to prison and sentenced to death. The ridicule from day one, the court established it as not a funny game. If they had had a chance, they would have thrown the government and the constitution. Mimi view ni there yentu yabo. Ame kakra kwame. I draw a distinction, and I have to be very honest with you, because these police officers mean anything. Church mercy. I'm very careful. But as for the fair set of suspects who are standing in court, they really have a case to answer. I'm not a judge, so I'm not going to find them guilty. But I hear some of their lawyers saying, though, and I mean one particular lawyer, I've heard him there, Osadino, a comic relief.
Podama?
Yes, Martin. And I am Menyanko. Sometimes I'm so tempted to call him. But you see, that would be also obstructing justice. And I'm what?
What lawyer now?
So my friend and me, Menyanko, because we are all long-standing friends.
I'll count it publicly.
Oh, publicly. Left, right, center.
Kojoga and the Wood.
Oh, Kojoga Daudu. Oh, my man.
Yes. Martin, people put the name is being a bit cautious. Yes, he's
a fair-minded.
Yes, he's a very. I'm not for one moment saying that could you go and
he's that die in the world and he's only a
oh, but it's not his party affiliation that make him. It's someone who can.
We don't party behind
the party affiliation, that's not my focus.
I talked about Pebu and I said I listened to him most of the time.
Yeah, but it's the content of his communication. The content of the communication, the advocacy on this matter. Sometimes it's difficult to blame him. Or in someone the client are catching no, because when you're sure the client have given him full details. And it's usually like that with clients. But treason.
Those words are his own words.
Treason.
No client in over one injections.
It be at this stage, only as a lawyer, only at the benefit of the audio video recordings.
Then
I suspect because then I hold up a court.
Okay.
Because by the judicial process, you can't spring surprises, you can't do ambush, and see, Obodu stage, all those things now, state is okay, or they will make an opinion court for the other side to deal with it.
That's right.
Yeah.
And see, maybe at this stage, is inadequate because he's been poorly briefed or inadequately briefed by the clients. But I mean, treason, treason. Of course, we are lucky we are in a constitutional era. But whatever it is, still treason. High or your death, punishable by death.
Yep.
Now you say, but you put them forever and ever. And see, when you watch treason, or charge of treason, look, open up to your lawyer, unless you don't trust that lawyer and you don't believe he's capable. Give your lawyer A to Z so that he's well equipped. Perhaps near advocacy in court, Butuma mitigate accuse offense charges now that organ, and somehow you may, instead of getting maximum, get minimum. But if you hide something from a lawyer, nature lawyer no one. In the course of the trial, he gets destabilized, even if he continues defending you. And that's the advice.
The beautiful piece.
So, me nyankunutia, on compelling the client, no one can be beyond trend. Because look, video, audio, well, these days your uncle has been doctored. Your uncle will believe that it's not my voice. Oh, it is my voice. You have them thousands. But Sawankasa in who client feedy video, Kwamna all plot, normal designs, normal or treachery, or walk at a map, no trenyama wobe. I mean, what would you do? You would want to help that man. You want to mitigate.
Kokrokoo, you're suggesting something, obviously.
Like what?
Chasu?
You are privy to some tape.
If you are talking about the who client or it's a map or it's a bad idea. Yes.
Say, friend, Damas, friend, the improvised explosive device. What's a woman be or Kumasi residence or say, Kaya. What fire service, bomb disposal good there.
Now, in Jono, who book it.
What's a gas cylinder or something? No, what I chalk gas cylinder. Say, in who client, ne walk off a bit from Alavano. Ne say, Tidam or more fool. Na word had ne awu ijina when a direct nature and yama the effect of that thing. And I know what you call your country war. Hunting. They were going to hunt deep for deer. Kwame.
Kokrokoo.
Miss Ne.
My video ni been area.
Oh, Minibi.
Oh, but last week you
said... Is there, buddy? I'll take what you're moving. I
don't have a copy of the recording, audio and video in my possession. I don't own one. I don't have one.
Oh, okay.
I'm in shred that movie.
But you've seen one?
Yes, I've seen one. And I saw a letter. Apparently, I did 15 miles. It will be over 100 hours, if not more. And I'm a what? Next, a me 3 hours. Yeah, my baby.
I will be James Bond or
war, the mad improvising, war materials, we be war chemicals, we know what they count. What we crowd experiment or beach.
That's right.
And answer Kwame.
But what's it?
Arrested. Say, my country almost. They now walk away testing or beach one. Some soldiers heard the noise and things into a watching. Ewa. Ne defense intelligence for no could rescue for good reasons. That's why the foreign day now walk hospital one man, because that could have alerted them. So just now watching one day, not by the Namoya, more exploding a manyaman to watch you, thinking there, watch, why a good thing. But they were asked to let them go in the night. So the following day, straight away, the busting took place because near the man they could have gone the for watching him, and we follow up. And that's why they found some of those things there. But you see, it is not even the tools or instruments that were found there alone. Those are exhibits, of course, for judicial processes. But what you were saying is also important. Kofi actually case for instance, I may clarify that aspect of what's on Noble Reid coup speech. Yeah, they never discussed any such thing with him.
They didn't?
No. But among themselves, they discussed, saying that, look, this is a fine police officer. I goes and also, oh, this is a fine police. I suspect the more public lectures and radio and TV stations played over and over attracted this plotters were attention to these officers, not the officers going to them, and thought that, oh, these are people we can use. It's within their mind, their plans, that this is the person we are selecting to read the coup speech. What want to raise that issue with him? The man, the man met him. He met Kofi. He went talking about political party. About formation of party. Now, so we for interrogation. Now, BBA coincides exactly with what, and the system knew that they hadn't discussed with this man that come and read a coup speech. Kwame, final point: the leakage of those invitations, it didn't come from the system.
So where did it come from?
The same way that earlier pictures now were the two social media. Yes, this was a preemptive strike to create the impression that people were being harassed left, right, center. And of course, beyond that invitation, people are making that case. It was not in the system's interest, whilst the investigations were at the preliminary stage relative to these police officers, for even any public announcement to come out. But don't forget, there are people in the system who don't like the system. So they leaked it for a purpose. And the purpose is being served with all the debate and counter-debate going on. Bami?
Abdul Malik.
Maybe. Let me just stop here.
Martin
Kpebu
says it's a witch hunt.
Yes.
Agozo's wife says
the client in this is a witch hunt.
No, Martin himself says it is a witch hunt. Honors or a witch hunt.
Because of what?
Okay.
Speech now, Papa ni deliver.
Martin Kpebu says.
Papa one website. I have it here. That really speech, nobody called him anywhere. No senior officer, no government official, nobody. In any case, what the man was saying, or of a constitutional significance. Yes. Even the Constitutional Review Commission, Sabakwa Yakwami, had interrogated it. The man was not talking against any particular administration. Yeah. And he was clear. And to be honest with you, but I thought it was a very intelligent exposition.
You may hear this out. I'm reading from my Joy Online.
Yeah.
Speaking on Joy News' PM Express on TV, Mr. Martin Kwebu, the lawyer for ACP Dr. Benjamin Agojo, said his client is being hounded for advocating an independent police service at a forum organized by IDEC a few months ago. He added that even the nature of the interrogation at the premises of the BNI gives government out as being on an agenda to victimize his client. Now I'm reading the quotations here. If you see the kind of people who are interviewing us, you will see that no, this was a witch hunt. It was not treason. A trial for treason, you would have seen very senior officers there. We were interviewed by kids. They were reading and are holding on to words out of context. It was so farcical, in sense Martin Kwebu said on Tuesday night.
Interrogation panel.
Also by kids.
Investigate. No, but they quite me.
Yeah, me too.
Me sure don't know watching that. On any offense, me sure that watching for coup plotting or treason that. In any case, under court treason crime the three judges now was run Joy High Court or three. Now interrogation panel. On him stage away. He is determining the composition of the interrogation panel. I'm not sure. He's somebody I respect a lot because Mefedo is quite an objective analyst. To be honest with you, he's a brilliant lawyer, and I've developed some likeness for him, for an admiration for the thought processes in Nyama. But well, this one, the client. But as I'm saying, but these three police officers now, I'm insufficiently briefed, so I'm careful. But bottom line, Oboko Court, one is out, second one was awarded court in the minimum by the appeal to executive secretary. I find him to also a very intelligent person, but the fact that you're intelligent, associate with something now. I mean, it means the state cannot call you. Is that what we are suggesting? I rest my case.
Resting your case there, bringing the time to exactly 3 minutes or so past 10 o'clock. Peace 104.3. I don't think I have news for you, but I don't know whether I should tell you off air or on air. So I choose to tell you off air. Will be the news be sending. But Sami JF, National Communication Officer, Emma NBC.
Enjoy a good news.
I'll tell you off air.
Good or bad?
I'll tell you off air. Sami, you didn't come on a alleged coup plot. Your thoughts?
As a party, some way has come to our attention. Na igusu ayeye nhwehwemu. I'm a bit handicapped because me share any information.
Okay.
But we are very interested in the matter. And issues about up whether say a border on witch hunting and a border on witch hunting, whether say arrest, a wunyina so and a ninyina so. If you movie na yehu bibi ni free say was say so ye dia no to asem no mu bia. Ghana for ebete enka. So okay. I wouldn't want to prejudice party, especially because we've not taken a position on this matter.
Appreciate.
Enti kakra metimi aka no. Chamajeno.
May that say Kwekubaku, your dream cool. Somebody says if a serious I love some of my listeners saying if a serious issue like this starts with a dream, Kweku, then is it not like the same guy who said he should have been president before John Mahama, and that if he became president, he will give one of the police cars to his friend to use as a taxi?
Phillips,
Phillips, good morning. Yeah.
the governor war, yeah, mean to man can be said. Well, you know, a 56-year-old technician, Alex Ofe, Elias Kwame Alex, also known as Kwame Ofe. Then Kwame Ofori Apia, a cleaner, who is 50 years, who was 50 years. Then a 49-year-old teacher, Sylvester Adai Jomo. Then John Owusu Buachi, only a student nurse. He was then 34. Church this way. If you want standing,
there was no way.
We need capability. But the court, after assessing the evidence, convicted them. The driver and the pet were discharged.
Were they executed?
Is it?
Were they executed?
No, Chawanim, since then in Kumda.
So they still out what they man?
I suspect so, because they were sentenced to death. And unless it be in I'm the AEB
presidential pardon now.
But I haven't bothered to check those things.
Let me read some of my messages and then I'll move on. KSK, respectfully, let's not debate the alleged coup plot with emotions and political colorization. It may worsen the case. Rather, let's leave the job to the security experts to do due diligence. Jomo Pokwase Festus. As a state security officer, if you make a comment that the grounds is good for an Arab Spring, what were you communicating? Were you preparing the minds of your readers on the platform? Interesting times ahead. Nana Kwejo, Oxford Street, Osu. Our security service work in uncovering this plot mentality must be applauded. Those who ridiculed the news when it broke must be ashamed of themselves. Farouk in Tema. Why be in a franchise? Why be a franchise says the NDC claimed they are friends and family members in the next government. Nana should tell us if there were any enemies in. Sami Jenfi should tell us if there were any enemies in President Mahama's government. Why be in a franchise? After listening to Kweku Bako on the coup issue, I'm surprised some people are still defending the alleged coup plotters. Akwesi Obeng, Edweso Besiase, and then what the police officer said may be the fact as he sees it. However, the fact also remains that in security circles, nothing is taken for granted. What he's alleged to have said, especially the assertion by Alote Jacobs that he's fond of incessantly talking about Arab Spring as a security person, could be dangerous. Kwesi Reynolds, Agona, Odobeng,
no, but
and then
publicly, why come something about Arab Spring there?
I'm checking. I'm not sure.
No, I can't.
I'm checking.
We are man of political parties. That's some Baba.
Yeah, but that's different from the.
I'm looking for his IDEX speech. I'll find it very soon, and I hope so. I haven't heard him say Arab Spring before, but it's just me.
Yeah, one of the things also what's happening.
Yeah, respectfully, let's stop the sensationalism and allow the BNI to work. For a top police officer to assert that Ghana is ripe for an Arab Spring should tell us the sinister motive. Okay. Okay, let me leave it there. So Obama and Pokwase, well, I'll leave it there. You made your point. And then it's so sad that as a people, we just can't give the security space to exercise their mandate. We always act as if we know better than the security officials. And then, okay, we've done. Let's stop the sensationalism. Let me move on to other issues. The time is 8 minutes past 10 o'clock. Peace 104.3. Yeah, twa ye jume dienso. Somebody says, okay. Please tell Honorable Kwamina Duncan that we the past old boys are descending on Cape Coast on Friday for the speech day. Eric Amponsabuati, tax expert. Well, Kwamina would hear your message. And then, let's see. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Usubuachi. Some of you.
Yeah, okay.
And now yeah, gargantuan press conference. Na what idea from the horse's own mouth.
Yeah.
But from the horse's own mouth. NDC describes Akufo-Addo as world's most nepotistic leader. Lists 51 names of relatives of president in government. Calls for law on nepotism. Kwamina, Iron Man Semenkancho there. The old boys are descending on Cape Coast on Friday for their speech day.
That's right.
So look sharp.
That's right.
And he says, I think that WhatsApp messages sent to the platform on which the accused person has to be analyzed and determined. However, I am disappointed that his family was prevented from seeing him for close to 10 hours. Someone must be questioned. We are not in a military era. Erica Ponsa-Boateng, tax expert. And that is my last message on this issue of alleged coup plotters and matters arising. Minko to Sami Jemfi. Sami?
Chama General.
Yes, sir.
Medasiye pa. And of course, Enra, ye 6th edition of Moment of Truth. Na the account was the kwesi bruni freno nepotism. With the battery kasemua. Eye abusuya ene naufo amamua. Ye man penyi His Excellency President Akufo-Addo obu ewo omaiga nemu. Kukufu bobo ekoso ene abusuan chemfa mamu a ekoso no yajebre echirichirimu na asakra na mekoma asem so no Chama General ma mefa aseda PSC ma wono a enu anwumre omofre yen ebo yen abaso. In fact, the impact of this press conference has been very, massive already. We got a lot of calls, especially from MPP members who are based in the Ashanti region. Omunina some can say Same. Party we Kobudi and Sewa Pasama Mobi. You don't share your sources like that. But I got a lot of calls from Tafo, from Swam, a lot of places. Ubi Azame. Asemu ayen to minka and awakama ye. We the NDC asemu. The awokano a koma ya MPP for ne boyam put chain NDC for intia dawa city mechas afuni na. Yebe koswa kanokra isanse yepese Ghana etumpon. A Chama General the entia nepotism asem yakofa bae no ene se emra omampenyi Akufo-Addo ene MPP wo position yete ensemo a omoka edigi to me yete ensem bibre a omoka ye esanse no mo petumi bine yenkontompo candidate Akufo-Addo pay mu ankasa ejina simpi so ose o mampenyi mahama run family and friends government assistant abusuanfo aguna bam until on the 17th of September 2019 ewo Kumasi Abonten so MPP delegates conference o shebo se yeto abama no a ono de on run family and friends government bo sha o share no na Ghana for to abama no ene be ya pam ebeto ye nintem. Na de na eya wa asem ni mumpo ne se ensem wo mampenye Akufo-Addo kato John Mahama so no na yinkontumpo because John Mahama did not run a family and friends government apart from the appointee baako pe Honorable Joyce Bawa Mokhtari oye ne distant cousin abusua tenten abusua long hands oye ne deputy minister of transport no na ni busua ni bie ni wa owona bem. The president knew this, his people knew this, and yet because of power, because of cheap politics, piankontumputu no sugu na nimu ase. But pano piano washebo do baby kura de ose ono de na yere ye maami antibeki Ghana oba penyi ono de on cheche contrast said your man penyi bi yere cheche contrast kan se ma na nimu nyina. And Ghana for say, when we are the first presidential candidate, I say, you will not run a family and friends government. Tiatwama be your mind so. Chama General Yen Shannon so say under this fourth republic, your man penny di kan ba ye JJ Rawlings or ba wanye ne ba wanye ne busuani se wo fa siasa akonta se den one money busuani bi post at least to the best of my knowledge.
Well, sure.
Well, I don't know. But see, we will cry be ba community, but I don't know any relative of his or man post.
Okay.
O man penny Kufuor ba o ni mi party there. MPP man penny. But o tan o kodua. O yi ni mirika. One penny Kufuor by one yet dear air coswibi. Met me aka send the bush any man post I Dr. Dokufuor and Ben Kufuor. I mean, just 2 or 3 people be into no kakra no can say. Eh, Professor Mel Soba, one man bush any be a post. The only person I know you're connected with the late Professor Mills, I mean, names who play a role in his government, Mills, as a member of President Mills's economic advisory team. Apart from that, ne baby and you want to work for CBN, I mean, him so many push. John Dramani Mahama so by a Busia long hands, Busia Niba Cope. Hey, and the Oman Penia or no share, boss say, on your family and friends, they buy and on near the free say. Onumpodie or be improve on what his predecessors have done. No wa betra mamu nimu. Ama afofro ne Ghana for kwan emfa ho ne abusua wo firi memfra kura wo firi. Na wo so bibi wo mu a wati media ye adwuma boa o my Ghana. Anokwa sem ni chama general ye be press conference ya ye nhwehwe mu wie ye research wie ye. Ne hu o mampania Kufuor do abusuafo ne nanfofo nko a odi aban post ama wo mo eni seni o musi fom o my Ghana sika left right center no metiti ni suoma o my Ghana. I wept for this country because there are close to 100 appointees of President Kufuor. They are either family, friends, business associates ne dey account and now they na part 1 into the just about 50 and a buy. Now part 2 no will even be more explosive than this part 1. Na chairman, a dini be saying, and ne o mampenya Kufuor na executive secretary enye position ketua ne twetwefo penyi when you be amfa mane se ono ankasa ne cousin ne nua prekope Nana Asante Bedi Atuo and waye no executive secretary. This is the president who promised not to run a family and friends government. Na we share Nana Asante Bedi Atuo family tree this Akufo-Addo government mu a chairman minim se menka se esre anase ya because Nana Asante Bedi Atuo yo executive secretary ne papa ye friend no Kofi Dako Asante o mampenya pawo no as the council chairman for Gimpa University Kakraka no the council chairman amano ne maami owo no a ye friend no Bapenyi Vida Asante. And also, Nanado, I'm in position, president, or Nasoye. Sir, almost 900,000 presidential staffers now last year, less than by Nidi Kahumbi as head of presidential household. Tine papa in your post, Nema Miss Wenya Nebie. Ninu Abema, your friend Kwesi Kuntu Asante, and also board member of Ghana Hostels, Nanado appointed. Ninu Abba or the Loretta Asante. And then warranty Nidina Society Loretta Ochre. Nanado I the Deputy Director General of Senate. Na de ya wo mu kra ne se ne yira ono ankasa ne yire Nana Asante Bedi Atuo yire oda na chi so. No manka but the beka ho. Femi Adetola ono so Nanado appointed no board member of Ghana Prisons Board. So one family. Papa wo wom Kofi Dako Asante Gimpa Council Chairman. Oba penye wom ne maame Vida Asante head of presidential household. Ono ankasa Bedi Atuo oye executive secretary. Ni nua ba ma Kwesi Kutu Asante Ghana Hostels Board or Dasubi. Ni nua ba Loretta Asante na Loretta Ochre Deputy Director General Senate. Ono ankasa ne yire oda na chi Femi Adetola na nse omufo nyi ba ye no moji omani wo France abuchi ma mo tewe oche so Masareti num champagne akese ne de keka ono so board member Ghana Prisons Chairman General Aden bonne ben na Ghana foaye wo de no to nchen a ene position akese wo Ghana ha sika wo mbia na nado de amani nuanom ene minister o hwe o my Ghana sika so nyina ye nuanom wo Asante ntie mi ye pa na nado de amani nua kenu foriata Dr. Koto said, Omo di ranking member. I lead the battle for the MPP in Ashanti in Ghana in terms of finance. So now do the money you can furiata. Minister or her adansi ni abanyuma so Minister for Works and Housing. Or the money you Samuel Atachia. The cousin no. The ore akwan nyina so roads and highways. Or the amani nua foforo kwesi amoakwata. Ti bibia wafa. Ono ankasa ne baba. I have been checking. Mate my check here minyahu in the world. Minyahu o mampenya wedi akonwa ma ne baba post da. I'm still checking. I'm not even sure that the monarchs of history, the dictators such as Idi Amin Dada, the butcher of Uganda, Jembedel Bukasanom, Mobutu Sese Seko, the looter of Zaire, now Democratic Republic of Congo.
Can we focus on the issue? Mobutu no fine yan Canada.
Chama menya so so mumpo mo so daye so mo beye webi. O mampanyi se de ye ne bo wakokoma. Ontario ye ne toma obi bia ye ne ma Ghana ye ne bo ho ka. O baba wa manipus creative as council member. Joma ma si terminal 3 fefefe si wo mo di papa ya tam se onye hwe. Ene chama general kwata terminal 3 ko hwe duty free shop wo. Why badia o mampanyi akufuado.
Neba, our duty free shop.
Yes. Terminal 3.
Was it part of your press conference?
Go in part 2.
And then let me focus on
no problem. Yakaba. Then said in previous. Oba ya man penyi manti brem one ne ewo akoda baako. Ono so ya mame Virginia Hesi. O man penyi so beje o share ambassador to Czech Republic. Enti wo fa for GB, cousins GB, papa mame no mu GB. Omanpenyi ba maame so wamani push. Omanpenyi wie ya. Die ya kwana za chama enne ye onipa mienu. A omo ye omanpenyi hu nipa na busuafo. Baako ye ne wo fa ase ga bi o kyereda ako. Baako ye ni nua preko pe Edward Kufuado aka Bomti. Omo ni post wa ban we mu nso bibia omo ni control.
To say then.
Chairman, where in the world? And omanpenyi ko official trip. Like the president went to Guyana and Sochi in Russia recently. No di Ghana for you see kaka krabe kwa high private jets.
But your focus. Also I'm controlling then.
I'm coming some Mekaba chairman. Fufu woman sim. First of all, why would Gabi Ocheda ko on your government official and Edward Kufuado on your government official have their pictures here? Travel with the president of Ghana in a private jet to Guyana to meet the president of Guyana on an official trip. Clear abuse of power.
Where is the evidence?
This is the picture. This is the latest meeting in Guyana.
Now then I just okay.
They went with the same private jet with the president.
You saw that.
It was an official trip. It was not a family trip.
How do you
can you
same flight?
Pacho, he has just about 3 minutes. Let him finish.
The most important thing is that what were they doing there? What are buying penny for? What are they doing there? Na Gabi Ocheda kuyo yo man penny wo fasi. Ono ankasa ne yere oda nachi na Najwa Hackman. Ono so so a o se me pebe bi esika wo ti GMPC ko she wo board member. Chama January temi ye obi ko mi nim say na ye to aba ma chama January yo man penny a he will never do this thing.
Want to mama dream ho.
Na chama January wo de wa ma wo yiri post wo GMPC board a. Wo yiri ni nua bema. Echo Hackman. Chama da say Echo Hackman. Ono so why you no bust to or you ho na sika wo bust board chairman. Who we your cousin for man penny na bi gina no so yo. Rodalemba Fojima. Was also called Goyle, another oil company to boss wafa GMPC wafa Goyle sika ho ba Fojima ko shewo. Rodalemba Fojima na we na ko to Goyle no so ni kunu aye friend no Alex ba Fojima. Was also gaming commission chairman me the amount. Presidency odi nipa bebrebe ko go 1,000 people mu nya adwuma bia e boye kakwa no wo busuanfo nko ewo mo burudu William Oforiata, Alice Oforiata, Michael Oforiata, Duke Oforiata hwe mu nyina mu din rhyming wo busuanfo from the mother side we ya also me papa side for so me nyimu to twene mo so mema mu bi ade kokofu bobo o chama na busuanfo so oh chama meba
you spoke for more than 10 minutes.
Oh, that's my account. Time me 15.
And Pacha Mr. Me 10 minutes.
So 1 month. First one you cross the man kabi
because 1 month.
Chama Mr.
Sammy, if you marry, Pacha, I'll give you exactly 60 seconds from now. Land.
Chama, na side ya say one man ka. Eti chama, who we no a? O papa side. Gloria Kufu. And why na Attorney General and Minister of Justice. So for Kufu, or your Chief Justice. Edward Kwapon Fair Wages and Salaries Commission CEO. But you see, Chairman, the painful thing is that not only are they taking positions,
They are milking the state coffers dry. And then a buy company bust supply in the petroleum sector. Oil almost supply matter, Guel, VRE. Nana do need a friend Bomti. Ne baba a friend Adelina Kufuado, new company, Stratcon Energy. Monotia, yet in 2017 year, or one aje contract nephew boss on Zemuye. Oman Penya Kufuado, I Ghana for any mafa, oil sika, GMPC sika. I'm an yere anti Becky, Angel anti Becky. Yes, you're not the on check contract. And yet in the Ghana oil sika, and mano, who found this shimo from Koyajuma. Joma me concept you when ni Ghana bro when ni Oman Penya Kufuado bro. We have Ghana Infrastructural and Investment Fund. Sika woman yamfanya mpuntu nyuma yamfansi school yamfanya akwa yamfanya asupiti. Obaya wa fasa sika no e de ama obema ye friend no Dr. Kwame Nyantechi oware Omampenyi yire enuaba. Se fa kosi private hotel. Every important thing, financial sector, energy sector, bibia busua ba kwaje.
Sami Jemfi, National Communication Officer of the NDC. A few messages here. Chairman General, kindly inform Sami, President Donald Trump has appointed Ivanka, his daughter, and Jared, his son-in-law, as senior presidential advisors. And then, per Sami Jemfi's logic, Akufo-Addo should have appointed people he doesn't know to such positions. Anyway, AK Sapong in Kintampo. With their names, Sami Jemfi and his NDC were mentioning, were they not Ghanaians? Sule Shaibu in Enchi. Sami, who's for manam?
Just 1 minute. Let me see for. Oka sansem we obi so na onwa ubom we don wonya Ghana for. Let me say na John Mama busuanfo na mu di trogu ni so when it was not true. No mo de no mo ye malifo anameboa. Ana na Omampenyi Kufuado onim se o busuanfo mo ye Ghana for no share boss ye to abama na onye family and friends government. Oh, Omonya qualified. Joyce Bawa Muktari. She was one of the finest in her class at law school. Why a lawyer for 20 years? She's a maritime lawyer, one of the best in that area. Yeah, and the deputy minister of transport, I must not there, or your family and friends. Monko Mabusu and Moya qualified. It took 4 years. Not only Nipa Mabusu Moya qualified. And the Kokofumo Moya Juma Benayimo or my year Juma party.
Well,
yeah, you're not watching it.
May I say under President Kufuor the same issues came up?
No,
he was accused.
Chairman General.
I was here.
Obekana wa kan say ba ku mienu mi ensabi. We dey equal 100. Ade omo te.
Me that say.
28 players.
Done. Point well noted. Chairman General, good morning. NDC, well done for sitting comfortably and listing 51 names as family and friends. Please also sit down, write your own manifesto, select a running mate, tell us what you do differently so we can vote the MPP out of power. Dr. Baba Zamo Kintampo. Let's see. Kwamina Meribod CCR. I don't know what band work and what's them. What's the Winara Ebushiako? Tell Sami Jemfi we want a social policy, not that friends and family press conference. Uncle Ebo in Sema. And then, per Sami Jemfi's logic, all Ekufus, Ados, Dankwas, Ochres are related to the president.
Yes.
Say Obama in Pokwasi. Sami Jemfi says yes, indeed.
Because Chama said, you are from this region, so you understand it. Say,
and then,
Chama, if I can explain that part.
No, sorry, let me move on. You said yes.
That's the part about Akufo.
Sami,
no, it's important.
You said yes.
No,
so let's go
on
from
the
there.
part about Akufo. No, Kwame Akufo wa down for lawyer. Or a post to be on Facebook. Emra, omoya call to the bar this year. Ninuya Bar Ketwa, your friend Akusika Akufo. She was called to the bar.
Where should say Ninuya Bar?
Yes, Kwame Akufo.
Where should say Ninuya Bar?
Oh, I say Nabusu and Nino. And opposed to Gloria Akufo, our Attorney General. Opposed to Chief Justice, or no answer so Sofia Akufo, or no Sofia Akufo. And Kwame Akufo so na girl no the aunties and the two Akufos. Now no so your girl Nabusu and Kwame Akufo no one say. Obi ofri akropon the Akufos ni nyina no omo yo for the kuma for. Achim no mu free and Omoko Akropong to go and fight the Gwans. Anybody who has studied history knows that the Kufus in Akropong are all related to Oforipenyu Frua or Mufri Chedi. And Omwakasajitu.
May I say
what is disputing?
Nana has your jury says, ask Sami Jemfi for me if the names mentioned are not members of the MPP. They all are from the MPP. The alternative is empty. Nana Hesi or jury. And then Gabi Ochridako says, a quick one. I left Accra on BA to London with other corporate leaders doing the same way like Frank Edu of Carbank and flew from London to Sochi. When I got to Sochi, the president and his team were already there. I paid for my own hotel bills as I always do.
Where's the proof?
I went to Sochi because I have important clients from Russia who were also part of the conference. I was there representing my firm, Africa Legal Associates. I left Russia for the UK even before the president and his delegation left for Azerbaijan.
Chairman, picture no lie. What
short.
was Gabi doing in a meeting with President Akufo-Addo, his uncle Edward Akufo-Addo, and the president of Guyana? Only the four of them in this picture.
Maybe he will tell us that one too. In the meantime, if you have financial difficulty, if you're losing your investments, if your business needs support, look out for Daffin Finance. Daffin Finance will ease your financial burdens with robust investments and deposit products. Whether you're seeking education, building your business, or facing retirement, Daffin Finance has a plan for you. So plan your investment. If it's a planned investment, a fixed deposit, a call account, whatever it is you need to invest your money in, speak to Daffin Finance Limited on 0302 201 702. That is 0302 201 702 or 055 822 9858. You'd find Daffin Finance adjacent the Tesano Baptist Church, close to Peace FM. Their website, Daffin, spelled DARFIN, daffinfinance.com. Daffin Finance, the preferred finance house. Kwamina, any comments?
Yo, Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Chairman, you know, Ahoya.
Masma.
Ahoya, Otan. Politics without substance, pettiness, hollowness. That's what we say. Then to the face of a political party, also this is what they have to portray to the rest of the country. This is it. We invite all of us to the Yamba Tonianka. And Hoya. Kwame
now.
Oman pain. Zayaza Shadansa. Oyiza Oyama or mine Mumbezi ya Quenim ya cocaine. He has a mandate. And he has a responsibility. He has a task. Na Masara Kwame. So ya masa idibi bi bakitawa. Ana wo nuanuma na wan yankofo. Daman nwoso we jade. Se wo yimdibia wotum wode suma na daman ai kwansin bi besu a won wo suma na daman yimdzi ni wode adwuma onyeye otan ka
mpacho otan yenje otanado Sami Jefika de Gabishu mpacho tobara enzam si ja otanado Sami Jefi alleges and he says I must prove.
I have a picture here I've proved.
No, Pacho, may I finish? If the NDC is desperate for me to take up an appointment, they should let me know. Are they unhappy for me because I also don't know, I also don't even have a board appointment? Indeed, I think I'm the only one from the election petition team of lawyers who does not have an appointment. Perhaps they should form a movement to lobby for an appointment for me. Appointment for Gabi Ochridako, please. Gabi.
Kwame, Gabi, the guy name my different abemu.
Mpacho mean
AKA God.
Those are his initials.
Who's minister?
Those are his initials.
I'm telling you.
God,
That's
no.
And Pacho, you're crying a different
God.
Oh, his initials.
Please.
Elevate, please. Elevate.
No, but Odasania, your friend of God.
Oh, Pacho.
Oh,
G-O-D.
Oh,
Odasania.
We have our platform.
Forget it.
What is a God?
It is better to remain silent and to be taught a fool.
No, remain silent and be taught wise than to speak and erase any doubts.
It is better to remain silent, to be taught a fool, to be taught childish,
okay,
to be taught immature,
okay,
than to open your mouth and remove all doubts. Okay. For some, this is their claim to fame. Now, Kwame, one chairman, what's the matter in Fruquas? I am from some. Or can the master me or friend if you can see do? One chairman for some of date 23rd August 2017. Mungo Timor, Peace FM Online. Director of Elections, at the time he had not been elected the chairman. Director of Elections of the Opposition National Democratic Congress, Samuel Fusampafu, has stated emphatically that he is a strong believer in a family and friend style of government because Ghanaians are the ones going to get the jobs and not foreigners. You go down further. Speaking on Peace FM Kokrokoo Breakfast Show, Mr. Ampofo said he does not see anything wrong with members of a president being appointed into government. Kwame. These are all men and women of substance. These are all men and women who indeed stand on their own strong feet. Wabrabum. Abrabum. Now it is better this way, Kwame. Shende. Omanpayin baye nunkuma azibi. Nanchoban. Oman Japati we peja. Zaminunya. I thought that ya baba tehe. Nancha bata hade. Omanpayin we yin nua bi. Na wuja weje to oman ni. Omanpayin na nua wa fado e wuja weje to oman ni.
On God. And then the Kwame I bet you marry.
Oh,
and you went to America, the man. Gabby sent a message. I ignored it. I'll say way back in St. Peter's, on my stuff was GOD. Then Kwabena says, Chairman General, you and Kweku Baku cannot lay claim. In the 80s in St. Peter's, we knew him as GOD, God. You can check with all of us. And then Ernest in America says, Kwame, Gabby was my classmate in St. Peter's. His initials was his name, God. You coffee shop mafia cannot lay claim.
Yati,
we give up. Gabi Maya said, then and a year 1 year you may be one PP or the GMPC board or so. None a year a boss board chairman. Adintia.
And no,
share hatred. Focus on Muhammad family and friends. Let's share hatred.
Okay, so it's about Muhammad Intia.
But it's Ghana for one family. Chairman General, if you are president, they will do this.
Please ask Sammy Jeffy for me.
Like you're doing.
So please ask Sammy Jeffy for me.
Radio why you only insult.
Please take that back. He hasn't insulted anybody on this platform. On this platform. Please, Sammy, he hasn't insulted anybody on this platform.
I defer to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mpacho, I don't want us to go back and forth on this thing.
I defer to you.
The NDC can research to find people related to the president. And they are asking others rather to write their manifesto. Sammy Jemfi is talking for Ashanti NPP. It's interesting. Is he instigating them? PK is asking, Chairman General, what is more nepotistic than John Mahama? Okay, I'll leave that one out. And then, okay, Uncle Fred says, tell Sammy Jimfi I say he's a young man. He should start thinking about his future. I'm sure he has it all planned out. Let Sammy Jimfi know that Alban Bagbin was the first person who labeled President Mahama's government as a government of family and friends, if he doesn't remember.
So if he becomes president and he does...
Mr. Minister, back to you.
Yeah, Kwame.
Yes, sir.
This is the alternative being suggested around. As a Mijay.
Mijay, can you find
them in a man who go to America. Until this time, the topic on the table among for Kasha, and let's be quick, and divert attention. You there, also Abra president, no being you are obotum waiting for. It's the president da. Na in the only a new dadu mudala. Only na gasaniti mopo. Na osi, a G Ghana from woman bachan, yan some bachan again. Na but the guy can. Inti Monta wana mumbo mutima another mukaka kabibi. I'll be Ghana for had been there for. Na Kwame. Unfortunately for them, Ghana funyim and I descended. Never would to me fifua. What to watch it? Now the point I'm making, I need to say, you have a brother who has been made a finance minister. Kwame, under 3 years. And I will urge President Akufo-Addo, if you have more of the kind of Oforiates, the Kenoforiates, President Akufo-Addo, appoint them.
Hypocrisy.
If you have the more of attaches, those who in the legal profession, work to salute such individuals. Nankasa on his own, Ejuma Waye as a member of parliament. If you have such brothers, sisters, nephews, appoint them. Oforiata, Ken Oforiata. And every day I will indeed vote him as the best minister. I mean, Sir Oforiata Imanaji Imma Sikasami Ngreya. No ministry can do anything that they want to do. Shemaba Botia, Oman Dada, Nankasa, Open Mukade. As a government, we do not have the credibility. There, Ada Wajadu, what is your man is Kasam, Ma, Oma Mabin Jedi, what it was Kabasham, and ya, Yajibi. Oforiata as the Minister of Finance. Kwamen, at Nedara, President Ducro, a flower traditional area. Tobe, Amenya, Fiti, the Faith. Honorable President, now about the day. In a matter of under 3 years, you have turned around an ailing economy. Obanabado. But in fact, you sometimes think that this man is a magician. About banking and financial sector collapsed virtually under President Mama. Kwame, you want one reporter was back. Operata under his tenure. And yesterday I read the governor was saying after taxes the bank posted a profit of 2.24 billion under 3 years. That is Oforata, the brother of the president. Kwame, Edono Chinchia, share Adobabotoye Sikasam, the very short time.
Because it basically from CCR.
Sikasimo Babatui under President Mama Sako Bank Kobobusa in Siwan Sihu or Henry Jitem Edonum number 25%. Under Akufo-Addo no brother. Well, Kobo there was going to two for me. In the Sako Bank, Nasa Kobobusa, the 100 cities now. And Mubumo Bubun, all your 15%. Under Kenoforiata, says I want to, if you were the Guno, or said that when you see no poor, when you and you are at the Mubiara, you are working whether as alternative. Under him, Kwame, Ada wo friend inflation men say ya wo sika na ho na wo say wo oya dwa 10 fund pound do a na say inflation so ya 10% a no che pound kro atoko under President Mama na the inflation so wo sika na ho den say kaya mo kito nsema mbubum banum na number ende watwa ba mbubum eson
enti
Kwamenti Maria Kwajajamu Kuyo ba in wa mo abendemi. But just let me land. Kwame let me land.
Kwame na land.
Me land. See, a minister who under such critical conditions are waja to me when impose limitations on spending. And me want to my share me yadi Physical Responsibility Act of Parliament. President Mama abra di penny we or yeah, what you call policy statement. It was an election year and they were not going to spend over and above limits.
And my policy statement is that Otam Aso Pamina Medase but Farouk Waha Farouk say Kwame Otama Sanyin Otama Sanyin. A cynic is a man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing.
That's right.
Scratch him, you'll find a disappointed idealist. I am happy Sami Jemfi didn't doubt the competence of any of the persons he named in his press conference he organized yesterday.
Chairman, for the records.
With this kind of attitude, the NDC will stay in opposition for a long time. Manche Bruce II in Takrade. I don't think, Pacho, who's stealing?
How can you give Ghana Infrastructure Fund money?
Pacho, we are loyal.
Yes.
Do you know what the meaning of stealing?
Oh, yes.
Okay, I'll leave it there.
Who did GMPC come out here?
Pacho. Sami Jemfi and Pacho. Don't call people names that you can't substantiate. Pacho, Mr.
Oh, Chairman.
Why not this?
Media, any allegation I am making here, I can substantiate on any platform. It's not my time. Come on,
Kwame.
Holiday.
Me ye danger the me issue Mungabi.
Anamanka.
Nezo was small na kone ankaka na abomusu. Imo mo dodge hu kakre bi na ma kede. The national officers of NDC, one of our national headquarters in Winston Foam, no one call constituencies and branches. Now one interact with their party members. One edge one. Now we move from house to house, door to door. 2003. Yeah, wahala chima Ghana ye dede. The man for so, a man for bro. Ogowi President Gufo Owini elections. Dam odo oya afutu zimahe. There, ye will be that. Ne me ye will be that sunipe. Wombo. Mafutu kasekura amaziba ma party national officers. Onin.
Nti odogins ni nya.
Enyo modogins ni. Nde won ko fom no won ke ye adwuma. Na mu bio. Me just the party near our research department. No one year research no one share there. In 2016 elections, MP before Bejina ho, walk there. President Mahama or your family and friends in and or a major contributing factor to the victory of the MPP. Then we can say what the press conference that was held yesterday obutumenya impact. Otherwise, I mean, as an organizer, a man from Kofum no one get yejma. Now when we talk about nepotism in Echo Bible no more, David was surrounded by his warfare Neniano. The army commander of the Israel army was a nephew of David. Eko Moses and Moses in the pain was high priest, and this was prophetess. There's nobody in this country onu obwa mani party ba power neni nwere hwedwuma okere obakede on management.
Quick one. It's been said, Nana Santi Bedietio Mame, Mrs. Anna Madam Vida Santi, onye government official. And also your list, no state is Kwame Kufu, your presidential staffer.
Kwame Kufu is a former board member of MPA.
But it is stated that he was a presidential staffer.
I have explained. You see, first of all, I started with Nana Santi Bedietio Mame. Her name is on the list of 998 staffers submitted to Parliament in 2018. It's a fact. Kwame Kufu was not captured in the main statement, 11 pages, which was presented. In the table, he was captured. Nidin correct. The relationship with the president as a paternal relative correct. The position as presidential staffer, that is a typo. The real position, a board member of MPA, until recently, men's good as a almost again, then free. So that is a clarification on that. But my general secretary, I sent him a message, say, Menkase. He's in the Ashanti region with over 10 executives. And across the country, there are executives working hard for the NDC on the ground everywhere. So we are solidly on the ground. And you say, Nyame ye adomwa, Ghana for be adom. Not 2021. John Dramani Mahama Sanswa Badim. Abetwa ni Yuma Paso.
I'll say that's the response to you.
And then 6 months we are on the ground. I'm just saying we're on the ground.
6 months ago.
My general secretary is in Ashanti.
May I continue? Kwame, on a very light note, 6 months ago, I had my name changed officially to Justice Abeku Newton of Faye Adodankwa Kufuado. Sadly, I didn't make the list of Sami Jemfi's 51. Maybe I'll make the next list. Maybe I'll make the next list. Let's see. Chairman General, Patricia Sefa Fisher, Peace FM. Is she related to you? Nana One Kaswa. She is not.
Chairman General, because executive producers in Ubiano Busuani. Say your man Penya Kufuadwaka. Isaac Munina, Kodja Santi Munina, can offer say no.
Adu Malik. Any comments? Okay, before Enima, Obisimen Kanche Sami Jemfi. Ekusika attended GIS. From there, she went to the London School of Economics. She was called to the bar of Lincoln's Inn, where President John Ejekun Kufuor was also called to the bar. Her father is Steve Akufu of the NDC. Nanado, the president, is not in any way related to the Akufu descendants. He was only named after the Chief Justice.
Who
and Gloria
talking about?
May you listen, please?
Okay.
He was only named after the Chief Justice and Gloria Kufu's grandpa. You mentioned the young lady who was called to the bar. You see, the young lady who was called to the bar.
Yes.
Ne papa is Steve Akufu of the NDC. I don't know if you know Steve Akufu.
Let me just read this to you.
Do you know Steve Akufu?
I don't know Steve Akufu.
Okay.
But I'm just giving you facts. The girl is not in contention here. It's a non-issue. The issue we are talking, Chairman General, why not Eka Akusika be one?
You just mentioned it.
She's not part of our list. I was using the same.
But you mentioned it.
This is Kwame Akufu's Facebook post. The latest Akufu of the law production line, lawyer Akusika Akufu, with her aunties in Yawaya, Gloria Akufu and Sophia Akufu.
So
the Attorney General, Gloria Akufu and Sophia Akufu.
So
Chief Justice of Ghana. So nice one, my sister, sis.
So
I was.
So how did it come into your narrative?
I'm saying that Gloria Kufu is related to Sophia Kufu. If you are in a country and the Attorney General is related to the Chief Justice who empanels judges, appoint judges to sit on cases, and Attorney General,
regardless if they are related to the president.
Yes, of course, they are related to the president. Gloria Kufu.
They said they are not.
Steve
straight. Kwame Akufu. Ono akasa gitu mni busu yani straight. And then another. Same for Gloria Kufu. Because I'm you for Kuma from Akupo.
Ekufu is Ekufuado. He's not Ekufu.
I'm free. Me say the papa Busia for no. Uko Akupo. Ko bisa Ochiami Akufu. Now ko bisa the relationship between Ochiami Akufu. Over 100. Me person me call into history. I know. Sammy. Press conference.
Sammy. Gloria Kufu is not related to Nana Kufuado. End of story.
No, she is. And the chama with you, my man Kano in a nice way. She is. She is. Is only so far Kufu now. They are.
Meet here.
Sisi amawesi wa hei na introduce me who one or two be on social media and still Nkofo bring up some issues with listing of 51 persons now are listed as friends and family and friends.
As part one.
As part one. I'm saying some more by part two now. You may take a little bit of time and make sure say part two and suffer some due diligence defect as part one is suffering. Because obviously some names have come up. I'm not sure, say, within contest, you got it right. And I mean the party, not you, or the group movement of truth.
The communications department.
Yes, because, for instance, we say Baumia brother B.
Yeah.
I'm sure you people got it wrong. Apparently, he's been at the ministry for years.
But not as technical advisor to the ministry to the Minister of Interior. So we're talking about an appointment. Uncle Babu, for the records. So sorry to help you, but for the records, apart from Kwame Akufu's designation, which was captured wrongly, all the names are factual. All of them. All of them. Oh, now Uncle Gaku complain here. You know the relationship between myself and Uncle Gaku.
I can't sit here and speak.
No, Uncle.
Kwame.
I should sit.
No, then there's no need for me.
Okay, no, then let me sit. As a sign of
why not?
Because you're listening to us.
Kwame.
Talk to me.
As a sign of respect.
Yeah, maybe something you should wait because maybe can't seem be you may have to react.
Okay, sir.
Kwame.
Yeah.
Unim. Sami ne submission. No, o trigger some be in my mind. Sami began by the appeal or thank some members, unnamed and unidentified members of the NPP, Wasanti region. For that one say also one kasama mao. On some conference, more or less, was speaking their mind. Or mention Kenufurata and others so war portfolios and war appointments. And if I'm wrong, Sammy, correct me quickly. Also, no, me take them or appeal to Asante sentiments, to them Asante full or that constituency, have been neglected.
Specifically, I was appealing to key figures of the new patriotic party from the Ashanti region.
Yeah, but it's surprising, Kwame. Yeah. I get the feeling that there's a certain ethnocentric contest being set for us within which to do this discussion. I find it quite amazing. Hey? In some working or contest, in terms of motive, war catch the Asantis, and today, what no MPP for stronghold. There's an attempt to appeal to the sentiments, or if you like, sensibilities of Asantis. They appear to have been played out. Or another ethnic group, and a family be a woofy, an ethnic area, weighing advantage over them. I see a certain ethnocentric thing emerging. One may question the motive for all this. The thing is becoming just nothing but a propaganda stunt. Damn me, let me just say, serious matter. It can nepotism to the extent that more can say law, and I'm a what's a young law, Kwame?
Yeah.
Young pass legislation to ensure the nepotism, the way they have defined it or perceive it, on be pervasive and on derail democracy. And so, at the same time, now we articulate, we communicate idea. What my set contest be my and it's heterocentric.
Oh,
I get worried, and that kills the whole essence.
Oh no.
Yes, we are my personal observation.
But maybe the context, no.
But you are here. Yet, I want to set the agenda. One could read the agenda.
Also, the justification in Nauti Gabi Mun, Nauti MPP communicators now. The point is, these are MPP people or my Juma, so they deserve to be given appointments. And let's not forget, say, even the Constitution talks about regional balance and not ethnic balance. So if there are concerns, say they are senior members of this party who have toiled and worked for the party, they come from one region. Yadani omwaso, yadi omado, yadi omaje power by you know. So
you have elected to become their spokesperson.
Oh
yes, fair deal. Yes, fair deal.
Yeah.
Charity. You have embarked on a campaign to help your opponents. Those who say they've been neglected.
Because it's about
Mama mission. Self-serving, they are sacrificing
to help their opponents.
Energies to help the Asante bloc of the MPP. Why are they? That's good. I hear that. But you see, if you also know what I call for baby Mobutu, Bokassa, Amin, again, you see the politics, the propaganda. They feel there. And I'm Munim Mobutu, Munim Bokassa, Munim Amin. The things they did to their countries.
Of course, I know.
Ghana is far away from that. President Akufo-Addo is far away from that. So unless someone perceives discussing this matter, nepotism as perceived by you in a serious way, I think you should take out some of this propaganda sound bites. Yeah, it's good for people on the streets to just see and enjoy. And then focus, because you are not talking of even legislation.
Yeah.
Now, Kwame, Inima. Legislation to do what? And for what purpose?
Anti-nepotism.
Mama here, a list of 51 names, yes sir.
Yeah.
Where are they situated? Ibi more central government,
yeah.
Ibi more himfa.
Presidency.
Ibi more himfa. President. Presidential authority to appoint. What checking how many people the president appoints?
A lot.
I'm sure it runs into thousands.
Yeah.
In terms, it be a delegate,
yeah.
but you can still trace it back into thousands. We have 51 out of thousands.
Oh, that's only part one. Okay.
Oh, maybe part two be 100.
Yes.
Into just 150.
Yes.
Is that what you are saying?
Yes.
Aggregate.
Well, they found 100.
100.
Let me talk about what I know.
100 out of a possible about 6,000. And there's 51 also, no, or 100, no. One year in central authority. Ibi munye. Metisa was the president about what himfa. Creative Arts. What's that?
Oh, on the Ministry of Tourism.
Yes.
Oh, uncle, you know Creative
No,
Arts.
meaning Yabashada.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know I know.
Yeah.
Yes. And what is that?
Oh, uncle, Ministry of Finance.
No, you see, no, Ministry of Finance, yes.
On the Bank of Ghana board, you have about 10 of them there.
Ken Oforata qualified to be made a Minister of Finance or not?
Was Joyce Bauer qualified to be Deputy Minister of Finance?
Have you ever heard me on those things?
Then your friend was not fair. Then you should apologize.
No.
You shouldn't have given that promise.
See, so now thank God. So you decided to recollect the past relative to Akufo-Addo to make a case in the present. Fair deal. I agree with you. You know, in principle, I'm not against that.
Yeah,
So thank God that we are achieving a consensus.
Yeah.
The historical recollection are sometimes very necessary in order to make a point.
Sometimes underlined.
Yes, but it's important, and I don't do it always.
Yeah,
I do it also when I think it's necessary and relevant.
I agree.
Inti yaba, we're coming to the center. Kwame, it may say 51 out of thousands of appointees, president, you can attribute to the presidential authority. Mafa 51, there's a due diligence defect in some of them, but I can say
not even one, Uncle.
Oh, there is, because there are some.
Even we in the free presidential staff.
As far as Sami Jemfi is concerned, he's right.
Oh,
and you're wrong.
Uncle,
and I leave it there.
You know conclude.
You know what? Okay, Kweku conclude.
Okay. If you law now, what can?
Yeah.
What it means so far, no, there's no violation.
Yeah.
No,
but abuse of power.
Then where do you go to kill Have you gone there? Or do you intend going there?
Where is the process, Uncle?
But you see, that's the point I make, Kwame. It's more inviting to engage in propaganda masturbation. And it helps you. That's what, Kwame. See, it's an agenda. It's an agenda.
But Uncle,
we are here towards
election. Breeds corruption and favoritism.
And you prove it.
Yes,
because it's not necessarily so. You prove it. See, what would you have Stratcom? It was a Stratcom energy.
Yeah.
Yes. Where is the evidence of the corruption?
Uncle, you can look into it. You know.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Why don't you go to Shraj then? Then take that thing, go to Shraj. You see,
we will go.
This is what we should be doing in Ghana. Instead of just going out there, throwing it out there, which I think is the purpose of music. Otherwise, go beyond it.
But the press conference is not wrong. It can be the starting point.
Make your last point. Sami Jemfi, quiet. Make your last point.
But I said go beyond that. Kwame Pacho, last one. And I baby, I mean, but picture no kita there, Gabi or Chida Kune, when is it bumpy?
Yeah, bumpy.
No, actually, necessarily. They went as a part of the government delegation. Check. Most times, if not all times, Gabi that I know, on an kind of ticket, you and all those things he buys his own ticket. When he goes, he rents his own hotel. That is a hotel on be on his own.
But Uncle, what was he doing in that meeting?
It doesn't matter.
With the president?
No, wait.
Ibrahim had
First
a private jet.
Do we know? Wait.
Ibrahim had a private jet, but it was a sin for him to be seen with his brother.
Do we know the purpose of that particular meeting? Not the
family meeting.
Why me say? Charitable kakra. Moko UN, President Mahama, Oko UN General Assembly, 2015. You know the number of party people he carried along?
Family.
Oh, friends, party activists, Kwame, party activists, were 23.
So it was bad, and they voted against us.
Was that part of the issue of the voting? Was that canvas? That is the point Alote was making now. One TSN, General Mosquito send you instant message, very quick one.
Okay.
Yeah. That was the point Alote was making. Check, evaluate whether that particular thing of family and friends was actually that critical in terms of the determination of the voters' mind. Check.
It is, Uncle.
And then when you check and find those things that are crucial, then those are the things you use in your campaign.
And he said, Uncle, also, our political opponent, also, what my advice as to how we can beat
solicited.
The same thing you're accusing us of. Yeah, I am researching.
8 minutes past 11, Peace 104.3. In the meantime, we wish you up a chamber and hall self-contained. Unyana Adenta Frafraha Anamadina Ope. Chamber and hall self-contained. Unyana Adenta Frafraha Anamadina Ope. And Pachobi to me afraid 020 467 4823. 020 467 4823.
Ladies, I just want to say this to y'all. Love is not love unless you're committed to it.
I gotta go.
Remember that. Love is faithful. Love is kind. And love is so
Share me wedding. I'm in front of him. Benedicta.
And Cecilia.
Emiliana Monica. Umuya me friend. Ain't it much? My uncle Cecilio, Emilio, The next news broadcast is at 12. Before that, not Benedicta, but Kofi Kumbilson takes over your radio. And I pay that's you. The heat is on, the pressure is on, the stress is alive. My little angel Nadum Swatson is 5 years old today. That's my goddaughter Nadum Swatson. Loving you. From myself, your godfather, your dad Atul Swatson, your mom Mary, grandma Madam Hamilton, grandma and TB and the entire family. Wishing Nadum a happy 5th birthday, many more years. Later today at 2 p.m. you would find me at the Commonwealth Hall, where there's a sword cutting ceremony. 4,500 bed hall for the University of Ghana League on Commonwealth Hall. V-mates, all Vandals be there. Show your love. 2 p.m. we'll catch up. God bless. Good morning.